Man, do I got a treat for you. I've been waiting months to film this video and it's finally time. I couldn't do it because I needed the perfect subject, and that perfect subject is finally here. I've got a Sabatier high carbon knife. And this thing, why this? Because of the thick, rich layer of patina. In this video, I'm gonna show you my favorite tool of all time. The most satisfying job you can do in your shop. And that's with help of a belt called Scotch-Brite by 3M. So in this video, we're gonna transform this Sabatier that's just ugly and tired and nasty looking into something magical, I hope. We're about to see. All right, let's grind, or I guess scrub. Let's scrub. I wanna thank our sponsor, BuckTool. They make the machine that I'm about to use in this video, and they're running a promotion. So if you're interested in getting one, I'll share a coupon code, details in the description below. When you put your brand new Scotch-Brite belt on, first thing you want to do, turn it on and apply some WD-40 on the belt. What that's going to do is it's going to provide some lubrication, because next you're going to go grab a big old piece of steel. This is an old file. I'm going to run this, but I'm going to turn up my power a little bit. This belt's already broken in, but you do that for a minute or two, you might see some sparks fly off, and that's just fine. But you're just kind of trying to wear your belt in a little bit, because they can be a bit aggressive off rip. And in the case of a worn belt like the one I have here, I'm gonna continue to use that WD-40. That's gonna help loosen up some of the metal and swarf particles, because this is non-woven nylon. So there's all these gaps in the nylon, and the metal and rust particles, they can fall in there, and that WD-40 is gonna help loosen that stuff up. So I have a nice, good contact on the nylon. The nylon fibers are coated with aluminum oxide. And then lastly, it's also gonna, it's lubrication. So our blade's not gonna heat up quite as fast. Okay, here's the fun part. Check this out. Oh yeah. Look at the difference already. What was that, 30 seconds? Maximum a minute? 9 times out of 10, I use my finest Scotch-Brite belt. It's, when it's brand new, it's the color gray. But in this case, I probably should have started with my blue belt, which is a little bit more coarse. So let's go ahead and grab that one. I mean, we definitely can see an improvement. A lot of that patina's gone. All that ugliness, boom. But we do have some pitting. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to completely remove that. But the goal is to bring some life back to this blade. So again, put some WD-40 down. Okay. Look at that. All that's left, there's no rust, just pitting. Isn't that something? So we could actually, from here with a blade that has this deep of pitting, pitting is where the corrosion, the rust actually penetrates deep into the steel, leaving a non-fresh look like this. We could actually use a belt to put a new scratch pattern in, which I think we might just do. Look at the difference. Absolutely incredible. So now what we'll go ahead and do, let's just go ahead and put an abrasive belt on here. Man, I've never been so excited for you guys to see the finished product. So stick around here just a little bit longer. You gotta see the before and after on this project here. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Unfortunately, the pitting on this blade was way worse than anticipated. So I had to regrind the whole dang thing and get below those pits. This was a special knife to my customer. She got it as a wedding gift. So we've got the tools to make it look brand new. We're gonna do something special for her. Now, most knives off the street, what I like to call street knives that don't have a lot of rust and corrosion and pitting, you can typically just go straight to your Scotch-Brite belt and clean it up real quick and easy. But again, in this case, we had to take a detour. Man, these Cubitrons make this job way too easy. Look at those sparks fly, which is really nice because then the blade's not heating up because all that metal's getting thrown off of the blade. You'd be surprised. You got to try it out if you never have. Once I get through the pitting here, I switch over to a Cubitron Grit 60 and then over to a used, kind of a worn out Magna Peak 120 belt. In that, what that does is I'm just trying to overcome the scratch pattern so they're not too deep and too ugly. Oh yeah, here we go. It's almost time for the finished result here. Oh yeah. Jeez. You ever work on something and you look at it and you're just like, I guess I'm proud of myself. It's insane I produced this. You probably need to see the before and after again, don't you? Well, bam! Yeah, what the heck? And guys, check this out. I'm a banker. Yeah, I don't have a background in mechanics, machines, none of that. Finance, that's my thing. You want to talk credit score? I'll help you with that all day. But this kind of stuff, it's not my wheelhouse, so to speak. And this is the type of stuff I'm doing with these belts. That's mind-blowing. I want to hear from you. You know, it's kind of hard to admit that you're proud of something. At least it is for me, kind of like your own work. You know what I mean? But let me hear from you in our community. What's something that you're proud of the most? Love to hear your proudest knife moments. But if you don't have one, maybe it's something at work or something in the shop other than knives. Speaking of community, the Sharpeners Discord, holy cow, you guys, man, I owe them so much. A lot of the work I'm doing right now is the result of feedback from them. I'm on there asking questions nonstop, and we got over 400 members right now, and they're constantly, everybody in there's got the goal of sharper knives, just getting better at the craft, you know? Got knife makers, knife collectors. It's a really cool, eclectic group of people, and really the chillest group on the internet. 3M Scotch-Brite Belts. These things, if you don't have them in your toolbox, get one now. I mean, this should answer everything. It's worth its weight in gold. And by the way, not all Scotch-Brite are created equal. There's some people selling generic or off-brand ones as official 3M Scotch-Brites, but they do not qualify at all.